Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and of course, as you guys can already tell by the title of the video, I'm here to dig into the Fenty Beauty collection. Guys, I have not been so excited for a collection in a very long time. Yeah, I haven't been this excited about makeup in a very long time. That night on Snapchat when she officially launched and had her launch party, I was sold. I knew that she was about to get all these coins, and that's exactly what she did, guys. So I was able to get mostly everything that I wanted from the collection and some, because I had no idea about the sponge or how it would work, and I didn't think I would get 2 kilowatts. I just thought I was gonna get trophy wife. But without further ado, let's dive right in. I'm gonna be doing my full face except for my brows. I already did my brows and I primed because she doesn't have any brow products, at least not yet. And I did not get the primer. The lady who, I went to my local Sephora to get the products, and luckily the lady who swatched me and did my little face and showed me how to use the products, she's the one who trained most of the Atlanta area on the products. So she had been testing out the Fenty Beauty products for weeks, and she was like, it was so hard for her not to talk about it. So I basically went by her recommendations, and as I do my makeup and use the products, I'll let you know what she told me about them. But yes, I'm rambling obviously, so let's just jump right in. Again, like I stated before, my face is already primed. I usually use the Tarte Poreless primer, and underneath that I always put Milk of Magnesia because I'm an oily girl. And the thing about this line is that it caters to oily women. So because Rihanna says she's very oily, so yes, she made sure to consider that when creating this collection. So I'm going to start with the Fenty Beauty foundation. So yes, I got the foundation. My color is the color 390 warm, I think, which was crazy. I'm so happy that I went into Sephora and got matched, because there were way too many shades that could have possibly been my color, but this one is perfect. And for her Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, it says on the packaging that it's a medium to full coverage for all, long wear, and light as hell. Light as air, but yes, it is light as hell. The foundation is very light, like you barely feel like you have anything on, at least when the lady did my makeup. But again, she is obviously more versed in the product, so she probably already knows how to apply it. I'm sure she does. So this is the color of my foundation right here, and I'm just gonna dab and then we'll go in with the blender afterwards. But the foundation is very like watery, so it's very like a thin liquid. And she said she recommended to get the sponge, so that's what I did, and that's what she used on my entire face except for the powder. And she said that you really have to like move fast with this product because it dries very quickly. But she says the sponge allows you to get more control than a brush. So she's like, you can move it a lot quicker with the sponge than you would with a brush or a beauty blender. She said she doesn't know, maybe if it's because oh y'all, this Irma thing is stressing me out because now it's coming for the A. But anywho, she said that you can move the product a lot quicker and easier with the actual foundation, I mean with this actual sponge versus the beauty blender or a brush. So that's why I got the sponge, and it was only 16 bucks, so a few bucks cheaper than the beauty blender. So I was like, why not? Like I can already feel it drying up. I'm trying to work quick, but yeah, you definitely have to work fast with this foundation. And for some who, you know, are new to makeup and can't really work that quickly, I would recommend doing one side of your face, blending it out, and then doing the other side. And you guys can already see, like, I love the coverage. And again, it doesn't feel like you have anything on your skin. It's very lightweight. And I didn't show you guys, but it's at an angle. And then this part right here is flat. So I may use that part for when I apply my concealer. Okay, so this is how the foundation is looking, guys. This is the color 390 in Max Studio Fix Fluid. I am a NC45, which is funny because this foundation is a warm tone. And I have cooler undertones, but for some reason this foundation worked better for me and did not have me looking gray like some of the other ones. The other ones were a little too neutral, I think, or too olive, that it had me looking gray. Black girl magic for you. So next up, I did get the MAC Stick Trio, and this is to conceal, contour, and highlight. So it comes with 3 of the matchsticks already in a kit, and I got the 300 set. So she already has sets built depending on your foundation color. So she has a 100 color range, a 200 color range, 300, and 400 being the darkest. And for each of those color ranges, she has a matchstick trio that complements those shades, if that makes sense, guys. So yes, I tried these on individually to make sure that the colors would work for me, and they did. So I just went ahead and got the trio. Plus each stick is $25. So if you were gonna get a concealer and a contour, it's already 50 bucks, and the trio is $50. $54. So it's basically like you're getting one for free. So that's why I got the trio. And I loved all the colors, so it worked out anyways. But yes, they're magnetic, so they all stick to each other. So in the 300 trio, the concealer color is caramel, and that's the color that I'm gonna go ahead and conceal with. Now what the lady that was helping me told me, she let me know that these matchsticks, you can wear them as like a foundation stick as well. So you can, instead of getting the liquid foundation, if you're not a liquid foundation girl, you can get a matchstick and wear that as your foundation. And that's supposedly why Rihanna created so many matchsticks, like so many shades of matchsticks, because they double as a foundation stick, and you can wear them as a foundation and not have to do the liquid foundation. And she also told me that you don't have to set the matchsticks, that they dry to a matte finish and you don't have to set them, which I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, on days where I necessarily do not want to wear like foundation, like liquid foundation, I thought it was cool that I could have the matchstick trio and just contour, highlight, and, you know, conceal, and give me like a whole natural looking full face. You feel me? So again, I'm blending out this concealer and I'm using the sponge, and it's blending out well. The thing is, when you already have products, like go-to products that you've used and you know how to manipulate already, you get done, you know how to blend them a lot easier. And of course, I had tried the products before, but again, the lady at Sephora is the one who tested them on me, so I didn't have to do it myself. So this is the first time me actually blending and manipulating the products on my own, and honestly, it's blending very easy in my opinion. I love an extra highlight, so I'm gonna go back in. Let me see how it blends with my usual. Oh, it still blends pretty nicely with my brush too. This is the brush I always blend my concealers with, and it blends really nicely with that as well. So yes, I am here for the concealer. And if you guys know me, I am not a contour girl, no. But because I got the trio, and again, I told you that that I was very interested in being able to just use the matchsticks for a full face, that I was excited about the trio, you know. But I don't really contour that much because I have pretty prominent cheekbones, which I don't think I need to accentuate anymore. But I still am gonna contour to show you guys how it looks, and we're gonna blend that out, and you guys can see how that is blending. And again, she told me that these dry into a matte, entirely matte finish, so you don't have to set them. Because I'm an oily girl, I set everything. Okay. Typically when I'm doing my makeup, I usually set my face with either my Laura Mercier translucent powder, either a benign powder for my under eyes, and I use my Maybelline powdered foundation for the rest of my face. But today we are going to be using the Invisimatte by the Fenty Beauty collection. And now this is a blotting powder. It's supposed to keep you not only matte and set your makeup, but also you're supposed to be able to use it throughout the day when you're getting oily again. So she says it's an instant refresh, on the go filter effect powder. So at first I didn't think I needed this, guys, and it didn't take me long to figure out that my makeup still looked good, because I went on my lunch break and at the end of the day my makeup still looked really good, even though I didn't even have on any primer at all. So I knew I had to keep this. But yes, this is the Invisimatte powder. The lady at Sephora, the lady who trained, again, helped me, and she's the one who trained most of Atlanta on this product. She said that Rihanna said this is her favorite product of the entire line. I don't know how true that is, but she said if she had the choice to only pick one product out of all the things that she created in this line, this would be the one product that she created. Now, what's cool about this Invisimatte powder is that it is white, it is translucent. It's kind of white, but it's like you can see that it's a little pinkish. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but that on no matter the skin tone, it blends translucent, which I thought was cool. So yes, let's go ahead and set with this, and I'm gonna set my whole face with that, y'all. I'm here for the powder. I'm not even gonna lie. And y'all, I set everything on my face, y'all. I can't take any chances, because when I tell you your girl is an oily girl, she is oily. So I make sure to set very well. So next up, I'm going to go ahead and use the last matchstick in the trio that I got, which is the concealer. And mine is in the color Rum. And this is what that looks like. So it's a very, I want to say it's a coppery color, which would look perfect on my skin tone. So I'm going to add a little bit of that because we're going to be using the Killawatts. But I want you guys to see how that looks, y'all. Do you guys see that it's not an over-the-top glow? Look at that. And for me, she also used the sponge. On me, she used the sponge to blend this out. But I'm just going to blend it out with my fingers. Y'all, that, look at that. The glow is amazing. And it looks so subtle. But when it's on your skin, it gives you a nice, dewy, healthy glow. Let's get up under the brows while we're at it, okay? Yes, I'm here for it. So guys, I went ahead and swatched the trio so you guys could see. And you guys see how natural of a glow, like a natural, subtle, healthy glow that the highlighter from the matchstick gave me. So yes, this is the highlighter again. This is in the color Rum. This is the concealer that came with the trio, which is Caramel. And this is the contour color, well, the matchstick that I used to contour with, and that is in the color Truffle. So yeah, just in case you guys wanted to see swatches of the trio, there you go. So we're moving on to the Killawatts, and the Killawatts are, you can use them as blushes or highlight. Most of them look like highlight colors, so most people use them as highlights. But when I saw this one in the store, y'all, everything, y'all. This is Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. They're like these coppery, mauvey colors that I figured you can use as a highlight depending on your skin tone, as blush, eyeshadow, the whole nine. So I knew that I had to have this Killawatt because of its versatility. So we're gonna go ahead and use this. I'm gonna use it as a blush, and I think I'm gonna pop it on my eyes as well so you guys can see how it'll wear as an eyeshadow. So that is me using the color Ginger Binge as a blush. This color right there. And really quickly, I'll swatch Ginger Binge for you. That's Ginger Binge. And this is my favorite, Moscow Mule. Guys, when I tell you it's everything, I don't even feel like the camera is doing it justice, y'all, but it is everything. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of that Moscow Mule on my lids. I'm not gonna do the most, guys. I'm just gonna keep it really, ooh. I just want to show you guys how you guys can wear this as an eyeshadow. So I'm not doing the most.
The music is...
So we're gonna experiment really quickly. I'm just gonna go in. So I'm gonna go in with this brush kind of to get the cream product on my crease. So I'll get a little bit on my crease, and then I'll go in with a blending brush and blend that out. And since it dries matte, I should be good, right? Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna take Ginger Binge and just put that on the outer corner a bit. Okay. So this is how our eyeshadow Killawatts is looking like as eyeshadow and matchstick in the color Truffle for our crease. So of course, the moment you all have been waiting for, I could not grab anything from the Riri collection until I got my hands on the Killawatt in the color Trophy Wife. This is what the whole buzz and hype has been about. A lot of people are intimidated by how gold this color is, but when I tell you every woman in the Sephora store had it on, from older women, you know, all kinds of ethnicities, and it looked good on everyone. When I got my makeup done, she did layer it, and that's how I planned on layering it. I planned on layering it under the Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule Killawatt, and that's exactly what she did when she tried it on me. So guys, are you guys ready to see the glow from Trophy Wife? Because it's intense, it's everything, and I'm sure you guys have seen it everywhere on how intense and bomb this color is. And plus, Rihanna wears the hell out of this color, y'all. And I'm gonna go in very lightly, because like I said, y'all, this highlight, do y'all see that? Is that deal. Y'all see that glow? Woo! And I went a little too hard on that side, but I'm gonna... There we go. So yes, please use this very sparingly, guys. Like, very, very sparingly. Getting everywhere. But please use this sparingly, y'all. A little goes a long way. Do y'all see? That shimmer is the real deal. Now I'm going to just take a tiny bit of this and put it in my tear duct. Favorite part, I have to get my nails, and ooh, I'm gonna just use a little tiny bit, so I'm not trying to look like an actual statue, okay? This is giving me a statue vibe, Golden Globes, you know. But yes, y'all. So the last thing I'm going to be using from the line is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. So this lady came out with 40 shades of foundation, because foundation is critical. You can't have bomb makeup without the perfect shade foundation. So she came out with 40 foundations, and she came out with one bomb gloss, one color, a universal lip color that she says works with any and every skin tone, and so far from what I've seen, it does. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on. And you guys know I love to line my lips, but for y'all and the sake of this video, I'm going to wear the lip gloss without a liner. Okay, so this, I didn't put on the lip gloss yesterday, so this is my first time trying it on. But yeah, you guys know that I'm really into glosses right now, like the whole glossy lip thing. And I can appreciate a lip gloss that makes your lips look so voluptuous and just juicy and not be sticky, and you don't have to worry about your hair getting stuck in it. So I'm here for the gloss as well. And of course, as you guys can tell, I went ahead and completed my face. If you guys don't already know, the line does not include like eyeliner or eyelashes or anything like that. So I went and got myself together, and I also did add some of Moscow Mule on my waterline. To just give it a little pop and complete the entire eye look. So yes, I obviously, if you can't tell, am here for the entire Fenty Beauty line. Well, at least the products that I've tried. So I'm here for the matte stick, the match sticks. I'm definitely here for the foundation. I am here for the Killawatt, honey. As you can see, the glow is real. I have not yet tried to apply the foundation with anything other than the sponge. So my thoughts on that is still pending because I haven't tried it on with my brush. So yeah, thoughts on the brush were still pending. I mean, thoughts on the sponge is still pending. I'm here for the lip gloss. So yes, that is all that I got from the collection. I got a pretty good amount of stuff. But yes, I do feel like I'm definitely gonna be wearing Fenty Beauty a lot. Because even now that I have on a full face of makeup, contour, highlight, the whole nine, it barely feels like I have anything on. Like, the lip gloss and these lashes are probably what I feel the most on my face, which is amazing. I think that's amazing, and I'm here for it all. So yes, in my opinion, I give this a 9 out of 10. I give it 9 out of 10 because of the sponge, and because I don't know about the sponge yet. I don't know if it's a must-have, and if based on what the girl told me that the foundation wears best if you use it with this specific sponge, I'm gonna give it a 9. Okay, so yes, again, 9 is not bad. I'm here for Fenty Beauty. I'm here for it all. You guys can see that the foundation barely oxidizes, and that's what the girl told me, that she lets it settle on people's skin for very little because it barely oxidizes. So my foundation has remained the same, and as you can see, it hasn't changed. The color has not changed from once I first finished the application, which I think is super, super dope. Yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about it. So far, so good. And again, I will let you guys know how to wear. Did any of you guys get your hands on any of the Fenty Beauty products? If so, comment down below. Let me know what you guys got, what you guys are loving. Is there anything else that I need to try? Not that I don't have enough of the products already. Make sure you comment, rate, and subscribe. And yes, your girl did go a little overboard, but I'm only waiting on one more collection to drop this year, and I'm done with my makeup brand. So I felt like I could have splurged a little bit when it came to the Fenty Beauty. And also, for any of you guys who are in Irma's path or have experienced Irma's wrath already, you guys are in my prayers. I am a South Floridian girl, although I reside in Atlanta, and all of my family is down there, so you guys are definitely in my prayers from the whole Caribbean on up. And we're preparing here in Atlanta because supposedly we're gonna get some of that wrath as well. As always, guys, until next time, bye.